Hey there, part two of the fraction series. In this video, we'll be looking at some examples of quantities represented in different forms. Now, what do I mean by that? In this example, we had a cake, a whole cake, one piece of it, and we sliced it into four equal parts, as you can, as we have done in the first video. So, if I give you one part, it is 1 over 4. Now, what happens if we have quantities? For an example, I have some tokens here. I have some tokens here, and diamond shaped tokens, and I have 8 of them. And let's just say I gave you two of it, or just say I gave you four of it. I gave you four of it. Now, how do I represent this in the form of a fraction? How do I represent? So I gave you four of it. So again, it goes back to the basic idea. Part whole. How many parts did you get? You get four parts. What was the total we had in the beginning? We had 8. There you go. So that is the fraction that represents the number of tokens you got out of the total number of tokens. So this is how you begin to write fractions for situations. The first example was it was a whole cake you slice into four. Here we have quantities which are not together. They are independent, and we had, in this case, we had 8 tokens. So the whole is represented by the number of tokens that you had in the beginning, and the part is the parts that you have given. Now, let's say I didn't give you 4. Okay, let's just say I didn't give you 4. Let's try to make sense of this a little bit more. Let's just say I gave you 1. How do I represent this as a fraction? Again, think the part that you got. You got one part, and what was the whole? The whole was 8 parts. So here you got one part out of 8 parts. So 8 represents the whole but in equally divided parts. Make sense? Now, another example. Let's just say, just pretend to imagine that this is a plank, a wood, yeah, a piece of wood. And this wood measures 10 meters. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut this wood into sizes of 2 meters. Let's say there's one here, another here, another here, and another here. So each section measures 2 meters, 2 meters, 2 meters, 2 meters, 2 meters, and I have 5 of them. Now, if I want to represent this in the form of a fraction, I can do it in this way. So let's say you got this part and this part. Okay. So I can write it in terms of quantity, okay, in terms of numbers. So you got 2 parts out of 5 parts. Or I could also say that if I take measurements as my um, way of writing my fraction, then I can say that I got 4 centimeters, which is 4 meters, which is 2 meters plus 2 meters over what was the total length of the wood? It was 10 meters. So I got 4 meters of 10 meters. Okay, so this is a few examples of fractions, of how to write fractions in different ways. Just before you go, please help to like, comment, and share this video, and to follow or subscribe if you have not done yet. And also activate your notification button so that you will receive notification when we upload
videos like this. Thank you so much for staying with us.